Okay, the aluminium's come. A little bit of damage on one of the corners. The courier messed up, but I've just hit it with a mallet and straightened it out. It's getting covered in Isopan P40 anyway. But yeah, I was going to cut it down, but I think I'm just going to, for rigidity, going to put the whole thing on. It's a little bit wider, not much higher. So yeah, just for rigidity, I'm going to put the whole thing on. I've got another piece there, that's already cut, that's in the van, and those two pieces for there, onto there. So what I did first is I taped on the aluminium with 2 bits of tape at the top until it was hanging level, and then I've started here, drilled one hole, put a rivet in, and as you can see, been drilling holes and putting rivets in periodically. And then if you just push that in now, it all seals round nicely. So I've just got to push that in and hold the and put the last screw holes in. And there's the butyl tape on the back of the sheet. Right, let's go and install it. A good idea before you start to get one of these things, if you've got one or something similar, and just I'm not going to do it now, but put your fingers behind and open that all up so you're not battling with the butyl tape while you're trying to put your rivets in. So I took all the backing tape off and I started off in this corner, riveted that one, and then use this tool again, just wiggling in the hole and just work my way out. See, it's not even attached down at the bottom, it's just flapping. I'm just working my way down to it. It's going well. And there's the finished product. I don't think I've done a bad job at all there. That's looking nice. Let's take that off. And yeah, just want silicone in. Not going to fill it. I think it's a nice feature actually. You just knock that over, Gizmo. There's Bailey in the background. I've done this one as well. Not as happy with that, but it was never going to look amazing. It's just a piece of scrap aluminium. But same again, just going to silicone it in. It's fine. It's going to get painted over anyway. And I'm not doing these today. They can be done tomorrow. That's tomorrow's job. Okay, I've installed the other two behind the kitchen. That used to be for the fridge, and I think they've gone all right. Tried to do the best job I could. If you're wondering about this, this is where the catch goes from the back of the door. So I'm just cleaning the old silicone off. I've put silicone around here, clear silicone on the back and all around here, and I've just done a quick ChatGPT search, and apparently it's a good idea to put a bit of silicone around the rivets. I'm not filming very well, am I? But yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then to all of these, and I'm going to silicone around here. Just going to clean all this off best I can, and before I do the silicone. Sam's been getting busy in here as well and putting the insulation on the wall on this section. There's the wood she put on yesterday. And in the back, in the kitchen, she sprayed some expanding foam in the sections where we hadn't got any insulation, because we didn't have to strip out all of the polystyrene. Hi Sam.
Hi. You're just admiring my work.
I'm admiring your work and showing everyone what you've been doing, yeah.
Insulated. Just going to put a bit of tape down there.
You put some contact adhesive behind there, didn't you?
Yeah, this.
Contact adhesive.
Spray it on the wall, and then on the stuff, and then stick it to the wall. And then to put all the pieces together, use this, which is actually metal. It's a strip, roll of what looks like tin foil, but it's sticky, and you just attach it down the pieces that you've attached together, just like that, and then yeah, just stays.
Right, it's a new day, and I just checked, and where the flue is coming out on the outside for the heated water is under there somewhere, so not going to bother for today. That can stay taped up. Let's take this out and that out. Let's do this.
Window. I'm just pulling this plywood off, and this bit came off with it here. So I thought, well, let's have a look. All that soaking wet wood. So yeah.
And as if by magic, the bench is out. And so is the rest of the units off this wall. And the drawers are still in there, just tidying up.
And we found more wet. Wonderful.
We did find more wet. Well, everything's been fixed on the outside, so this is an awning rail fail on this side. We thought we were alright. Or it seeps up through the windows, who knows. But we're not actually taking this section off anymore. Had a good look on the other side and we can seal it up from the other side. It was a complete pain to get out.
Plus this isn't actually, there's nothing under there. You can lift this up and have a look.
Yeah, this is just a heat shield, so it just comes up all the way into the window, all the way down and then all the way to the floor on the other side. And this is just a piece of insulation.
There's no wood or anything under there,
so we can seal it in from the other side, stop any spray coming off the car in front. Stand by. There you go. Look at all this wood. Got so much wood. I think we need to get rid of some wood. We have too much wood.